Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice...
Look, man, that yellow weakness thing has been retconned since forever ago. You gotta come up with something else.
Look, as long as you have some kind of weakness, which all of you do, it's always going to be about 50-50 between the two of us.
You realize just because you're weak to something doesn't mean it's gonna mean anything, right?
Well, I'd have to disagree.
All right, well, explain. How would you defeat me?
Well, tell me if you've heard this before. All I'd have to do is lift this little space rock you might know as kryptonite. Then I just...
Now what?
I didn't know he could do that.
You can't just do that. You can't just destroy kryptonite.
Bruce, it's a rock.
Well, it's kryptonite.
Yeah, that's like your kryptonite. I mean, it's such a strong weakness. It has its own word.
Well, don't get me wrong, kryptonite is still very effective against me, but it needs to be close to me. It needs to make contact. Just having it out really doesn't do anything.
Well, what if I shoot it at
Faster
you?
than a speeding bullet.
But what if he does it really far away and catches you off guard?
I can see your molecular structure and I can hear a pin drop. I'm not going to get caught off guard by that.
What if he crushes it up into a gas?
Super breath.
What about an injection?
Feel it penetrating my skin.
Well, then what if I get a lot of it? There's too much to destroy, and it comes at you from all sides, huh? What then?
Do it.
What?
You just keep making hypotheticals. I mean, in that case, yeah, sure, it might work. We'll do it. I'd love to see you execute that.
Well, I think you're underestimating how easily I can acquire more kryptonite.
You know, Bruce, I took you for a numbers guy, but you do realize as much kryptonite as you get, if I just keep destroying it, that eventually it's going to run out. I mean, my eye laser thing is like completely infinite, but while as kryptonite is definitely finite, it's chips of my old home planet. It's eventually going to run out.
Well, that's bullshit.
Well, hold on. Kryptonite isn't your only weakness, right? You're weak to magic, aren't you? Yeah, say someone comes up to you with some magic attacks. What do you do
First of
then?
all, I just want to say I don't think calling magic a weakness is really fair. Kind of a concept more than anything. I don't believe anyone here is not weak to magic. But you know something everyone is weak to? Laser eyes.
Oh, come on.
Fucking laser eyes.
You really got to work around those laser eyes. That's the big thing
Well,
here.
come on, there's gotta be something else you're weak to, right?
Well, you know, I can't see through lead. My X-ray vision doesn't work through lead for some reason.
So what if I encase the kryptonite in lead? Well, you'll never see it coming. Case closed.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you're going to be doing that anyway.
Doing what?
Keeping the kryptonite in lead, you know, to prevent the radiation from seeping out. You realize it's the radiation that comes off that affects me, not just the stone itself,
Yeah,
right?
but I'm a human being, so it's not gonna affect me.
Yeah, not the same way, but it's still a space rock. The radiation's still gonna get to you. I mean, how do you think Lex Luthor lost his hair?
Oh.
Or became impotent?
Oh.
The latter's less discussed,
So
Austin.
what you're essentially saying is, if you're smart about it, then you have essentially no weakness at all.
I mean, the comment section will correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, pretty much.
That's... I don't know how to feel. I mean, that's horrifying.
It should be a good thing, Bruce. We're on the same side.
I don't mean to be selfish, guys, but as someone who has no powers, the biggest thing that made me feel comfortable sitting amongst you all is that there was something I could do in the event that I needed to, that there was some way to even the playing field. But with you, you're essentially a god. You don't need any of us. You especially don't need me. The last grasp of power I thought I had just gone like that. I don't know how to feel.
Are you really expecting me to be sympathetic to you just because you can't beat me to death with the space rock?
All right.
I mean, just to get past how it affects me physically, do you understand how emotionally f***ed up it is to use that? It's a fragment of my planet where my family had died on. It'd be like if I started pelting you with your mother's pearls. Would you like that?
No.
Yeah, so it might not affect me physically, but emotionally. On the inside, it does the job, all right?
Wait a gosh darn second. I think I figured it out.
What do you mean?
Let's take this outside, Superman. I think I figured a way to take you down for real.
That's the spirit. Bring it on! What is this?
I mean, it's a grave.
Yeah, I know, but like, how did you get this set up so quickly? It says every Kryptonian ever?
That's what it says.
All right, but like, you couldn't fit it's a whole planet of people. There's no way you could actually fit them all in that one grave.
All right, but like, imagine it was.
Why would I do that?
Well, like if you did, right? Like how would you feel?
Not good.
I mean, I win!